Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 2-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Stepping in, Josh Bell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Dyson at second. Newman on at first with nobody out. Swinging a high chopper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too high, 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Riddle gathers it in, and there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Martinez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Hit hard up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Devers has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grichuk is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. 2-0 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk. J.T. Riddle is on deck. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, 2 down now. Up next for the Buccos, J.T. Riddle. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
line drive base hit. At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson's there. One away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki. Strike one to start the at bat. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and it's off the green monster. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here now is Rafael Devers. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Pops this one up. Davis over to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that Austin Bryce is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucs DH.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's set and the pitch. Bryce, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Bottom of the third now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Newman ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Brian Johnson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Newman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogarts. Blake Cederland answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bell has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Riddle ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and new inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, J.T. Riddle. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now here it comes. Guillermo Heredia is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jurickson Profar. And that misses inside 1-0. Down the first baseline, Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Gerard Dyson. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now the relay home.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Drew Pomerantz is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A bouncer to the left side. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. In now, J.D. Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. 2-run score. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jacob Stallings would be next, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And he will get in there safely, and that will certainly make things more interesting. It's 7-6 now.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dahlbeck is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Jonathan Araújo will come on now and pinch run here. Jurickson Profar digs in next, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to the right. Newman brings it in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, JT Riddle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2 now. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Plawecki is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Riddle is retired, and there's one away. In now, Guillermo Heredia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Travis Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6. Travis.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Bogarts has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. Heading out towards shallow right. Benintendi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Newman's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Kevin Plawecki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Taylor comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Gerard Dyson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Profar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. Last time through was a base hit. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. I think it's safe to say. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game.